Hello, this is Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, I'm on my way to a customer site. The customer was called me rather, and informed me that they got a letter regarding to their lawn that it needed cutting, and told them that if they didn't get it cut, that they would come out and cut it. And that's from Oklahoma. So right now I'm on my way over to the customer's site to mow the lawn for them, because they wanted it mowed right away, because they don't want them to say, out what they do is they'll find you and cut your lawn for you. And sometimes what happens is, when they get a letter and they send someone out, that's $150 they have to pay for getting their lawn cut. I had a guy about 2 years ago. He had about 5 rental properties, and he ended up getting 5 letters for the property not being mowed. And he called me up and asked me would I mow the lawns for him. So I took it on, and over the period of time, dealing with renters, they decided that they wanted to mow the lawn themselves. So I'm like, cool. So it was good while it lasted, but what he was doing, he would take and add the fee for the lawn service back into the rent, because they wasn't cutting it, and he kept getting letters, so he had me to do it. And I done it for a while, but a lot of the renters moved on, and a lot of them, I don't know, it's not their property, so they're not gonna try to keep it up. Some of them will and some of them won't, but you have to basically stay on them, time after time after time, before you get them to do anything with the lawn. And I'm like, okay, which is good on some of them, but some of them, I don't know. Rental properties, they have all kinds of stuff in the lawn, and they trash. I don't know, just a lot of stuff out there. You have to be very careful when you're mowing that, cause you never know what you may run up on or hit. Stuff throwing out, glass, bottles, cans, needles, all kinds of stuff you'll find out in a lawn, because I don't know what those people be doing. Most of the renters, they have all kinds of paraphernalia in the lawn. It's dangerous. So a lot of them, what I do is I'll go and I'll take I'll view the property and all, and I'll look at it, and then I'll tell them whether I'll take it on or not. Sometimes if it's too bad, I won't take it on, depending on where the neighborhood is located. If you go in there and you feel the little amount of money you're gonna make is not worth you losing all your equipment for just to mow somebody's little lawn, it's not worth it. So a lot of them I'll turn them down, because I'm like, no, you have to find somebody else. I'm not gonna do that. And a lot of them is it's low end stuff. You won't feel comfortable with it. It's not worth your time. So I try to work more towards, more up to keep rather than lawns that people really want that appearance. Want it to really look nice, look good, care about it. I mean, you can tell when you enter the neighborhood. If you're in a neighborhood and mostly all the homes on the street are kept up, then you're gonna get some good customers. But if you go into some neighborhoods and a lot of stuff is not being kept up, no, this is just from experience. I've went in some neighborhoods and you have a home here that's nice, then you have another home over here that's not so nice, and some like it, some like the appearance to look nice, and some they could care less how it look. But that's the kind of stuff you'll run into doing lawn care. Some of them, no. I run away from them. I'm like, no. It's like, I had a lady call me yesterday in regards to trimming a tree. And meanwhile, I gave her a quote, $150 last year. That was to trim all the bushes and trees off her house and everything, and haul it away and all. Well, that was last year when I gave her that. So here it is a year later. She's calling me and asking me about doing cutting stuff off her house, and could I come and take a look and say, well, I've done some myself already. And I'm like, okay. So she went on trying to tell me, oh, I'd really like for you to get it. No, what you really like to do is try to get over on me. That's what she's trying to do. Well, make a long story short, she wanted me to go take a look at this, and where she had trimmed some branches off. So I went on, I took the liberty of it and went on and looked at the tree, and it was some branches cut off, but it wasn't enough cut off. And she thinks I'm gonna do it cheaper. So I told her the price still stands. It's $150. And because you cut some branches off, I still got to cut some branches off and pick it all up, make it, clean your yard all up and make it look good. Well, that's like someone going to the barber shop or beauty shop, and they say, well, hey, I done cut some of my hair off my head, and how much is it gonna charge? How much you gonna charge me? Because it's not that much to do. I'm like, I think the price is still gonna be the same. That's your head, right? You want me to fix it up. I mean, what you done, you didn't make yourself look presentable, so you still want to get it all shaped up. So therefore, hey, you came to me. And that's the same way in doing lawn care. People do some things, but I'm like, I got gas, time. Why am I even doing this? You trying to cut costs. It costs me gas. I'm gonna burn my gas to go over there, and then I'm gonna burn my gas to leave from there. It's not even worth it. I'm like, hey, if you find somebody that will work for nothing, then you get them. Because it costs to run a business. It costs to do a job. So you have to look at all your cost factors. Why waste your time? And I'm like, lady, I'm thinking to myself, lady, please, I'm not gonna do this. You might as well go on and get that guy that you was recommending, that he was gonna do it, because I know he's gonna be cheaper than me, because I'm gonna factor in the cost for it. And I always feel like, well, if if you're not gonna make anything, why are you doing what you're doing? You know, I mean, all the stores and the restaurants, they're not in business that you're giving food away. They're in business to make a profit. They got to pay all their overhead. So therefore, I'm in business to make a profit. And if I can't make a profit, ain't no sense in me doing business. I mean, I can get a lot of customers for a little or nothing, and I'll wind up no money to buy any gas, no money for the insurance, no money for my supplies. Come on, come on, please. I mean, there's a lot of people looking to try to get over on someone, but you gotta be on your P's and Q's at all times. And look, they look at you and laugh in your face and try to, oh yeah, I really want you to do this. I'm like, yeah, right. I don't really want to do it because I ain't making enough money. I'm gonna spend a whole day working in your yard for $20 a whole day. What I'm gonna do with 20? Come on, please. Come on. That's even under minimum wage. But you'll get people like that. But it's no problem. I know how the little game is played. So I'm not looking to play little games with them. I'm looking to work and make a profit and stay in business. Not go out of business because I'm getting these deadbeat customers that want something for nothing. No, thank you. That's okay. Thank you, but no thank you. That's kind of stuff that you'll run into out there. So I just like to share some of that information that the kind of people that I run into and kind of games that they will play with you on and getting the job done. But that's okay. You just have to choke it up and move on. Like, let me see. I'm almost here now to the place that of the lady that got the letter in regards to needing her lawn mowed. Now, I'm gonna take a look at this and see exactly what it is. Taken care of. Okay, I've just arrived. Okay, this here is the place where they received a letter in regards to their property needs mowing. Well, let me see, I'm gonna overlook it. This is the front view of the house, as we can see, and this here is the side view of it, which goes all the way to the fence back here, and this here is the front of it. We can see right here. So it's not too bad. Got a few weeds in it, but they don't, over in this neighborhood, they don't like that. You got to keep your yard up. You got to almost mow it every week. Keep it spick and span. So as we can see, this here is the front view and that's the side view of it. And this is the way it's looking right now. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the camera off, and I'm gonna get busy and see if I can clean it up a bit for him. And then what I'll do is give another view of the yard after I finish. Okay, this here is the view of the home after mowing the front of the property.